Celebrated World Down Syndrome Day yesterday, but the work continues for doctors trying to figure out what causes the condition and how to best treat it.
There are a number of local resources available to make life with Down syndrome easier. Christina Lorey is here this morning with that story. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning, ladies. Babies born with Down syndrome are born with an extra copy of chromosome 21, which changes the way their brains and bodies develop. It can be hard for them and their families to live normal lives, but it doesn't have to be. We spent some time this week with a local mom and her son, Augie, who are thriving. Meet Augie.
I'm for sure a better person now than I was before I had him.
His mom, Melissa, found out at 14 weeks pregnant he had a high chance of having Down syndrome.
I didn't know what it was going to be like raising a child with Down syndrome.
3 years later, she does. Here's what she didn't know then.
Life was going to be just fine, and it's proven to be even more than fine. It's pretty great.
That's thanks to two Madison organizations. The Madison Area Down Syndrome Society provides support programs, events, and advocacy around town.
Connecting with other families, I think, is key.
Its Parents First Call program pairs first-time Down syndrome families with those who are farther along on raising a kid with DS.
Having a family that we could hear, you know, what is it really like versus what you might read on the internet or in a book.
Gigi's Playhouse, a Down Syndrome Achievement Center, is another local resource working to give people with DS like Augie the same opportunities as everyone else in every area of life. Nowadays, life looks pretty normal for the Shutwell family.
Differences are okay, that we're all unique and we all have unique things to offer this world.
Augie's taught them a lot about raising a kid with Down syndrome.
He is more like my other kids than different, or more alike than different.
Above all, he's taught them DS is no disability.
He is more amazing than I could have ever imagined.
Now, Melissa has some advice to families who are caught off guard by a diagnosis of any kind. First, accept what you're feeling. Know that it's a journey, that your feelings will change, and there are lots of positive things in your future. The Shutwell family is certainly a testament to that. Augie's just started preschool this past year.
What a little cutie pie. Those glasses and that smile. I mean,
I'm melting just watching that video of him.
And it's a great message to anyone. I think we all know someone with Down syndrome. I have a friend back home named Steve. I've known him since I was 7 years old. I never knew that he was different than me until we put a label on this, but they're just as happy, wonderful, and amazing as anyone else.
All of us. We're all more alike than we are different. I loved that.
Most definitely. Christina, thank you so much for sharing that story and sharing those pictures of Augie. We can't get enough.
I know. More.
Thank you to that family.